Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid.
Well, that's not ideal. Welcome back to another video of the Lewis Byrne career mode. We're starting out here with a little bit of failures, so definitely not ideal start out, but let me see if we can able to get some clean air soon. Should look like it's starting to kick off at the 10-minute mark. Pretty much clear track now. Let's see if we can get out there with this R&D chassis only dash to mark around MONZA. Beautiful lap. Fast lap. 1:19.872. Let's go, baby. Come on. We're cooking. We are cooking.
With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Well, Fernando Alonso is just still struggling to get up to speed with the chassis only type of style with R&D. Not looking promising for the two-time champion of the world. Definitely want out of this team very, very soon because we're just getting limited. We do not have all the parts that we need, so.
The third permanent circuit built anywhere on Earth. Monza has always been special. Now it's been providing motor racing memories for a century. Welcome to the Italian Grand Prix. Monza, northeast of Milan, some of the most iconic turns in all of racing. The chicane at turn 1 and 2, the Variante Ascari at turns 8, 9 and 10, and the Parabolica to conclude things at turn 11. We are full throttle for 80% of the lap. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Byrne lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid we have, Norris, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Gasly, Albon, Ocon, Perez, Tsunoda, Joe, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Magnussen, Byrne, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, delighted to say joining us for this intriguing race is Anthony Davidson. Well, this is the most advanced sport anywhere on the planet. How's it changed since you were last racing?
The cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometers an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Right, mate, I know it's hot in that cockpit, believe me, but your tyres are even hotter than that. You've got to work really hard today to keep them cool, otherwise we're going to suffer with our performance.
Copy. Let's see what we got here. Boom. Alright, let's get it. Around Monza with the medium compound strategy, alternate strategy. All red lights out, and it is go around the Monza. Beautiful start to start out side by side with Charles Leclerc. In turn 1, we able to chink to the right and able to get the advantage, but we tag just a little bit, have a little bit of damage, not too much damage or nothing going on, just a little bit of contact. Was surprisingly out of that confrontation. So right now, let's see if we can able to throw down the hammer, get out to a lead, but right now it don't look like it's likely. Just went over the gravel trap in a little bit of grass. It's not ideal for us. Got to turn down the brake bias just a little bit. See if that help us out through these corners in a whistle. It looks like it does, honestly. Should have did it just a little bit earlier on, but it's okay. Just tuck in right behind Lando Norris. Use a little bit of hot lap overtake just to keep up with these guys. But these moves happen. The quicker we break DRS, the quicker we can able to just stay ahead of everyone.
DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Gonna drain the birdie. Going 3 wide. Huge moment there. Huge moment. Able to get back on. They just didn't want to turn through there at all. Lost even more spots. Gave them enough space we can possibly give them. They just wound up not working out, so the smart thing we had to do is just get into the gravel trap. Hopefully we can get back on, which we did, so not ideal for the starts, but we're going to be climbing back up there, getting into the mix. Stay barely under this DRS. All we can. Put it back to medium. Stay at arm's length with George Russell. As soon as we get to the turns, you're gonna just turn them off. Turn off the energy charge up. Swap it back to medium now. Get just a little bit of overtake to stay right there with George. Just enough just to stay there. We're just gonna have it in medium for a little bit. Put it back into none. Now we're at 60%, so it's been working beautifully to charge severity very, very fast. So it's looking good. It's looking very, very good. So we get to 70 at the end. Straight. We're just gonna put this hot lap just a little bit, not too much. I'll put it back into medium. Gonna go for the move on George. Give him enough space. Gave him enough space. George applied with the space that was given, so I don't know why they couldn't do the same up here, but it's okay though. We're gonna get our get back. Just gotta focus. Definitely gonna get our get back. Right now, Oscar Piastri's in front of us. We have Fernando Alonso, SMP4, Lewis Hamilton in the Ferrari MP3. So it's looking good for the Ferrari group. Oscar thought we wasn't going to go for that move, but we most definitely did. We'll just box him in. Around the outside, going into the inside, that first corner against Lewis Hamilton, and made the pass happen for P3. Leonard Norris had a 10-second penalty. I think he calls a collision with let's see, cut in the corner and gained 1 place. 10-second penalty. Not ideal. Not ideal. Let's see if we can able to get our get back against both of these guys. They're defending really rigorously. We're able to just slice straight on through the outside and against both of them. Made the pass happen, stuck it, lit the stamp, and sent it straight on through the pass. The car was sticking up with the rears and the tires that was just gripping. Had a lot more grip to offer through those corners, and made the pass happen.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Fernando is in for his stop.
Lewis Hamilton did a little bit of a fake pit stop. A cheeky fake pit stop back in the day, what they usually love to do in this era, starting out in 08 for Lewis Hamilton. So learn from the best, I see.
Okay, mate, I'd love to see a bit of aggression, but not like this, mate. Come on, let's keep it clean.
Hey, I mean, it happens. We went to the inside. I know exactly what he's talking about. A couple laps ago, went to the inside, and yeah, just didn't get the space. We cut all the way over enough to give the space to go 3 wide through there, and it just didn't apply, so it is what it is. Got our get back now, so we're not stressing about it. Pierre Gasly is driving the wheels off that freaking Alpine. I'm not gonna lie, he's cooking. P5, even though it's not the net position that he's going to be in, but he's cooking. Is Alex already in pit? Let's see. Nope, not yet. So he's about the only medium runner, alternate strategy medium runner out here as well. Ooh, a little bit of a moment. Ooh, wee. Been a little sketchy out here in the MONZA.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
I need to go a lap over so I can get that objective. That'll be huge for my overall rating rivalry. So I'm gonna go a lap over and get that real quick. As soon as this lap 8 ends, going into 9, we're gonna stay out. So get that done.
Box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
You want us to box, but we're not gonna box. We're gonna stay out.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Got some awareness that's gonna be huge. Going against the overall rating. It's here at Gasly, so.
Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
That's the objective I'm not going to be able to get because it's going to be way over our stint. So that's the one that's going to have to be postponed. Pitting this lap. We're going to be pitting this lap. Hopefully it's a good pit stop, nonetheless.
Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop.
Affirmative. .4, nice. Nice. Resulted right to a 2.4. Beautiful. Mechanics are cooking.
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Just got in front of Charles Leclerc. We would have waited that last lap, it would have been GG's. trying to stay with us. Oh, Ferrari. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Beautiful through there. Beautiful. Oh, Charles Leclerc getting a little squirrely back there. Oh, Ferrari trying to break loose from him. 1.6, boom, there it is. Gained a lot of lap time through there. The tires must be squealing. But Charles Leclerc. About a lap and a half to go. That's gonna be it around here in Monza. So interesting race to say the least. But like we're gonna prevail this time on the W once again around Monza with Aston Martin. But it's looking very likely that this is gonna be it for the season. Maybe even for this career. We'll just have to see in future episodes of what we're gonna do and where we're gonna be next. So lap 121, 2, 3, 1. Beautiful, beautiful. Go, let's go. And cooking. It's beautiful Monza track, super fast, but without the outright speed that we used to have. We only got the chassis R&D scenario upgrade, chassis only upgrades, but we win around Monza. It don't matter if we got an OP car or not, we still take the W.
I suppose I should make a bit more room on the mantelpiece for this.
Vinci, come on,
superb driving.
let's go.
That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Dominant
There it
win.
is then, victory
Dominance.
in the Italian Grand Prix. A historic race and an achievement they can be immensely proud of.
I know every race has equal importance in terms of points, but when you get to this part in the championship, it's clearly on your mind as you're looking to see how far up the order you can finish. And races like this certainly help that.
I will say you are
The
correct.
Aston Martin team
My
will be
focus on
very
the
happy
championship,
with
not
today's
quite.
performance and the final
We're
result.
aiming close.
Another display
So I
of
would say,
excellent
yeah.
driving and excellent teamwork, and a well-deserved
got a
first
point on
place
that.
finish.
Good valid point. Let's go. Another race win. In the home turf. The Scuderia Ferrari. Aston Martin comes back to Monza. Back on top. Like they never left. No matter if they do have the best car in the field. No matter if they have the equal car in the field. We still perform at its highest abilities. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
About 85-point gap. Our teammates just been struggling, man. Only have 37 points. Charles Leclerc finished in P2. George Russell finished in P3 from starting from P6 on the grid. Same with Oscar Piastri, but he started P5, ended in P4, so only one position up, but very, very solid for him. Lewis Hamilton got absolutely slammed, and he started in P4 and in P5. Matt Verstappen started in P7 and ended in P6. Charles Leclerc P9. He started out, but he gained 2 positions in P7. Pierre Gasly, huge for him. Started in P10, ended into the top 10, P8. Yuki Tsunoda started in P14 and got number 9. Oh my goodness, P9. It's insane. And Logan Sargent starting in P17, ended and rounded up in the P10 top 10 positions. And our teammate, man, just been struggling. Starting in P8 and it's finished in P11. Not good. Not good enough. So we're looking for another team that's willing to step up and perform. Got 85 awareness. Huge for this overall driver rating, which y'all will see more of just in a sec once you get past the specialist and all of that. Have another secret meeting coming up. Hopefully, I hope that it's like Williams, something that's just low key has somebody. But speaking of the overall driver ratings and things of that nature, here we go right here. We gotta get to 92, and we're already at 90. Pierre is at 89, and it intensified to a heated level now. It's past intensity. It is to heated. So, yeah. Once we get to the 92, bye-bye Pierre Gasly. But, meanwhile, gotta fight against him. And our teammate rivalry, 6-0. Just not good enough. Just not good enough. I think age is slowly but surely creeping in on the old Fernando Alonso. But we still are the top dog in F1 no matter what happens, no matter what. So people gotta chase against us now, which is not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Not gonna make it easy for anyone. So you gotta show your results, and Fernando Alonso haven't. So yeah, man, it's gonna be the end of the video. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all next time. Bye bye.